So Kristin, we've been having a good time working together, and we're happy to have you be our Volunteer of the Year. It's about what brought you to the San Juan Islands.
So I came over here when I was about 19 years old, and I fell in love with orcas specifically at that time. I never thought I would be fortunate enough to live here, so when I moved here in 2015, it was like a dream come true. I retired in 2020, and then first thing I wanted to do was sort of give back with my time. Like that. Well, when I was looking for places to volunteer, I searched for volunteer opportunities, and I was obviously focusing on being outside. And the first one that popped up for me that really just made my heart sing was the San Juan Preservation Trust, because I thought, well, there it is. It's exactly what I want to do, and it's exactly the kind of work that I want to do as well. I'd first envisioned I'd be a scientist for them. They have volunteer scientists, but I think it's actually been more rewarding to be more of a field worker, getting out into the preserves every day. That's really been more rewarding for me, and meeting the people that come here.
What preserves have you been on, and which are some of your favorites and why?
Most of the preserves I've been on, I've been on orcas. I've gone to a few on San Juan Island and Lopez, but I have to say, though, Turtlehead is really my all-time favorite of all of them. I just think it's beautiful. I got to see my very first black marlin up there, and just down below, pulling up some mullein down below, got to see two of them, going in and out of a Gary oak, because they really love the Gary oaks for perching. And I like birds. I like birds. I come up with nicknames for the different Gary oaks around the preserve, because every time I see them, they're important nesting for the different birds. This particular one, I call it the red-tailed hawk, because the very first red-tailed hawk I saw was actually sitting on it. And it seemed like every time I would come up the morning trail, it would always be in this tree. And amazing how long it takes for them to grow. I felt very proud that one of the first things I did was actually plant about 220 of these for the trust. And those trees, might be about this big around by the time I stopped volunteering. It takes a while for them to grow, which is why it's so important for us to protect them.
Hello, Kristin.
Hi.
So good to see you out here.
Yes.
I wanted to present you with the Tanzikilla Golden Crowbar Award. Thank you so much.
Oh, wow.
So well deserved.
That's awesome. You even got my nickname right.
Thank you so much.
Oh, no, thank you. I love the work that I get to do out here. It's amazing. But this is very nice. This is spot on.
Great.
Thank you.